Huh?
I'm speaking.
Go.
Oh, he's recording. Hello, I'm Chance and this is Chase, and we're here to tell you about one of the many gas laws we've learned recently. This one's called Boyle's Law and has to do with volume and pressure.
Boyle's Law is used in many ways in everyday life. There are examples like syringes, aerosol cans, and even soda cans. And the syringe is when the plunger is pulled back, the volume increases. This creates a vacuum-like seal, and the chamber attempts to repressurize, causing this suction.
In the aerosol can, there are two components, the product and a highly pressurized gas. The gas is pressurized so much that it retains a liquid state even when it is heated past its boiling point. So the gas remains a liquid no matter what, or at least not until the nozzle of the can is pushed down. Then the seal is released and the propellant boils and expands into a gas, forcing out the product.
In a soda can, we have learned that if you open the cap gradually, it lessens the amount of fizz coming out. This is caused by carbon dioxide, which is pumped into the water. When a soda can is filled, it becomes pressurized, and when you open the cap, the volume increases, while the pressure decreases. So when we open the cap slowly, we allow the gas to escape at a much slower rate, and you have fizz. The volume, you must what?
The equation for Boyle's Law is P1 times V1 equals P2 times V2. We'll now demonstrate a problem with this formula. So the question is, the pressure on 2.5 liters of anesthetic gas from 105 kPa changes from 105 kPa to 40.5 kPa. What will the new volume be if the temperature remains constant?
To find the second unit of volume, you must isolate the variables, so V2 equals V1 times P1 over P2. Then you plug in your variables and solve for V2. So it's V2 equals 2.5 times 105 over 40.5. So V2 is equal to 6.48 and or 6.5.
This equation can be helpful in a number of ways when testing any number of things. How gases react under certain conditions and things like that. This law and its equation also help us understand more about things in our daily lives, like the examples we talked about earlier.
Now we have a demonstration for you. This experiment is called the soda can crusher. This experiment is simple. It has to do with the volume of the air and air pressure in it and around the can. What you want to do is get an empty bowl and then fill it with ice, and then afterwards you want to fill it with water and then put it in the freezer so that it becomes a cold temperature. And then after that you want to get an empty soda can and then put a small amount of water in it and then heat it till it's at a boil. All done and the water is boiled, you want to take the can and you want to quickly flip it over upside down into the freezing water. And then it should crush the can.